get started. I'm Heather. I am the awards chair, member recognition and awards director of CMBAM. This is my third and final of awards shows that I will be hosting. So thank you for joining us for the annual CMBAM Awards. Let's see. We have some chat. Oh, good. Everyone is here and saying hi. Super. All right, I'm going to close my chat since you all can see my screen. But if anything of note comes up, let me know, okay? So I am from Oklahoma. You all know that. We have 210 roughly slides to get through today. So we are going to get started. But for the first time this year, I have a committee to help. So I will not be the only one presenting awards today. You will get to meet 3 of the members of the awards committee as they help me with these hosting duties. So let's get started with the annual 2021 CMBAM Awards. If you are not a member of CMBAM already and you are just joining us from the ACP convention Pathable link, and you are interested in joining CMBAM for all of the information that we've shared over the past couple of days to learn the best tips about operating your business side of your media organization, or just to meet some really great fun people, why don't you send us an email at board@cmbam.org and the board will be happy to get back to you about how to join the organization. For everyone else, just know information about renewals will be coming out in the next few months, as well as information about summer events and some upcoming programming. All right, our first award today is the Joanne Doughty Award. The Joanne Doughty Award is given to an advisor who has made a significant contribution to CMBAM. Leo, are you here?
I am, yes.
Okay, great. So to present today's Joanne Doughty Award, we have Leo Gonzalez from Arizona State University, who's going to tell us a little bit about this year's winner. Take it away, Leo.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, CMBAM. It's a pleasure to be with you today and hope that you're doing well out there. I'm honored to introduce our stories, our memories, and fun time spent with our dear friend, Mickey, from Arizona State University's student media. Mickey will always be remembered as a dedicated leader and enjoyable supervisor. She was proud to be a Sun Devil and took the advertising department to new heights with new products and new strategies. She was always looked up to by the student staff. They definitely loved her. Her colleagues, and all who were lucky to call her friend. Today brings me joy and will add to the memories I have of working with her in the basement of that Matthews Center in the heart of the Tempe campus. We spent countless hours working on rate cards, new ad promotions, artwork, and sometimes even delivering the state press during the hot summer months. For just over 12 years, we had an incredible time working together at ASU. In this short video, advertising students from the past and current, staff members and friends share their thoughts and memories of our student media friend, Mickey Pena.
I met Mickey my second semester freshman year when I joined student media. I can really attribute a lot of my college memories to Mickey specifically, and I'm really grateful for that. She wasn't so much our boss as we saw her more like a mentor, a friend, and a mom even. We would call her mom because she really took care of us like a mom. I love you, Mickey, and I miss you so much.
Mickey was very special. She was always so kind and supportive, and she made a lasting and positive impact in my life. I had many struggles in college, and she would call me her trouble child. When I was feeling depressed or had an awful day, she would always take time out of her day to cheer me up. When I felt like quitting, she was always encouraging me to keep going forward and always believe in me. I miss you, Mickey, and I wish there were more people as well. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Felix, and I was very fortunate enough to be hired by Mickey a few years ago. And in that time, I got to see how much she appreciated and cared for her students. And as students would want to show that same appreciation. And so I hope through little things such as that, she got to know how much appreciation and care we had for her. And overall, it was nice having her as our boss, our coworker, and our friend.
Well, what can I say? I think Mickey was certainly a good friend, but even more so, she was an ally, which is always a good thing to have at a a large place like ASU. She was very supportive from the very beginning when I first interviewed there. Much has changed over the years, but we were always in contact. But we had a lot of fun. She's always very supportive, very good to all the students on my staff, very helpful, and a real team player. But more than anything, she's just a very, very good friend, and she will be dearly missed.
Working with Mickey taught me a lot about building relationships. Taking that first step, it turned strangers into neighbors, which is something that Mickey was naturally good at. She was welcoming, approachable, lovable. Mickey left an impression on the people who she met and the people who she worked with, especially those of us who worked in the office with her every day. She made us feel like a family, and being a part of that was really special.
Hey there, my name is Ryan Burch. I had the unique opportunity to actually work with Mickey in a few different capacities. I was a student while she was working at the state press, and then I actually came back and worked there full time and got to work with Mickey for about 4.5 or 5 years. And she'd be there, working late because she's also going to school and taking care of her daughter. And it just always struck me about how she was able to juggle all of those things all at once, but then also be just so happy about everything. She was always smiling, never had a negative thing to say about anybody. I think we'd be remiss to not think about how she's affected all of us as peers, and how we're all better off having known Mickey. All of us should just take a second to think about how she influenced us, not just all the students that whose lives she's changed. Miss you, Mickey.
Mickey definitely brightened up my day. We formed a team that led the advertising team to greatness. She worked really well with all the staff members, and all of the student team always looked up to her. I remember when I arrived at the state press years ago, I knew that Mickey and I would be friends till the very end, and that was definitely the case. I was lucky to know her inside and out of the office. From family parties and graduations and all sorts of celebrations, we definitely had a lot of fun. Mickey was also an amazing mom to her daughter, Sienna, who I saw grow up, and also who's currently a Sun Devil at ASU. I'm grateful to have met them, Mickey, and definitely enjoyed all the happy times that we had together. Mickey will definitely be missed, and she will definitely always be in my heart.
Mickey was a uniquely talented individual, and she chose to apply that talent to our profession. She loved the students. She loved the challenges that we faced. She loved the creativity and the variability of the work. She brought energy and drive and love for people that just can't be replaced. She brightened everyone's day. Anything or anybody that she came into contact with was made better. Her loss is hard and incredibly difficult to be felt for a long time. But she will live on in the work that we do and the example that she gave to us for how to bring out the best in everyone. That's what we'll all hold in our hearts at ASU Student Media as we move forward.
Mickey was one of my favorite people in CMBAM. She nominated me for my first board position, and she always presented at convention. And so I know that we're all missing her today. It was really great for me to see the relationship that her students had with her. And to talk more about students and their role in CMBAM, here is Jacob Horton. Oh, goodness.
Hello, everybody. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jacob Horton. I am the current sales and marketing manager at USU, Utah State University Student Media. And I am this year's 2020-2021 student director on the CMBAM board. I think I can speak for all students nationwide that we really, really appreciate everything that our advisors do for us, specifically for the amount of hours that they will dedicate to just helping us as individuals. So I'm very grateful for my advisors, and I'm sure that all of us are very grateful for everything they do. To kind of speak on that, I want to talk about the wonderful opportunity and the great resource that all of your advisors have invested in, which is CMBAM. For those of you that are joining for the first time, welcome. For those of you that are returning members, we have something very, very exciting that we're starting up this year. And we're trying to offer to students to help us become more involved with CMBAM. As this year, we've faced lots of struggles as far as COVID and having to go digital. We, as the CMBAM board, decided that we wanted to do more to help engage our students. So this year, we have created a completely new student network, which we are going to be housing on Facebook. I don't know how many of you know students, but your advisors are all on a listserv, or a kind of an email group chat with all of the other advisors nationwide that are members of CMBAM. It's where they can email about questions, ideas, problems that they might have. And all of these other advisors nationwide are able to help answer these questions with things that they've experienced or things that they've tried. We're going to be doing the same thing, but on a student level. And we're not going to be doing it through an email kind of group chat. Instead, we're going to be housing it on Facebook. So this is an announcement for all advisors as well as for students. But I would love all of you to either pull out a digital phone or pull out your computer and go to Facebook right now. And if you haven't already, please follow the College Media Business and Advertising Managers page. And in there, there's going to be a student media group in which students from across the nation are going to be able, at the very bottom here, you can see in the presentation there, but we have several different topics where students can go in and discuss different topics, problems, ideas that they might have. We have things such as photography, sales, design. We have some stuff like marketing and management. So we have different things, but one of the things that we're really, really excited for is the ability that we will have as students to connect with alumni of CMBAM. One of the things we're going to do is, as students graduate and go off into the world to gain professions or to start their jobs, we are going to keep them connected in this student network, wherein they are able to post jobs and or provide opportunities for students that are going to be graduating in the future to join their companies that they've gone and joined. So I would really emphasize that all of you, if you haven't followed, please go follow now. And of those that know people that aren't here now, tell them to follow them when you see them next. So advisors and students alike, invite anyone and everyone that you know to join this circle. We hope to make it very, very big, very, very great, and something that students can use as a resource for the years to come. Yes, if you have any questions about how to get more involved with the student side of things or how to get involved with this, feel free to email me at student@cmbam.org. That's student@cmbam.org. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you might have or help you guys figure out how to get better in this student network. But otherwise, I think we're all kind of waiting to get some awards going and have a little bit of fun. So without further ado, the awards staff, or our group, committee, all of them.
All of it. Thank you. All right. So like I said, the awards committee is going to be joining me in presenting awards today. And taking the first shift is Chris from Michigan State University. So thank you, Chris, and take it away.
You are welcome. Good afternoon, everybody. So the first set of awards is for Division 1. It's under the category of products. For Best Newspaper Ad, we're going to start with our honorable mention. It goes to the Illini Media Company at the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. Our third place is going to Northwest Student Media at Northwest Missouri State University. Our second place winner is going to the Rocky Mountain Student Media at Colorado State University. And our first place goes to the McKinley Avenue Agency at Ball State University. Congratulations.
You are all welcome to make noise or react with your little reaction buttons.
Okay, next category is going on to Best Print Ad Non-Newspaper. Our honorable mention is going to Wolverine Media Group over at my friendly other Michigan university at the University of Michigan, just down the street from us, maybe about 45 minutes or so. Our third place is Central Michigan Life at Central Michigan University. Our second place goes to LSU Student Media for Louisiana Student Media or State University. And the first place goes to Rocky Mountain Student Media at Colorado State University. So congratulations. So our best print ad campaign, paid or self-promotional, the honorable mention goes to Manoa Now at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. The third place goes to Central Michigan Life at Central Michigan University. The second place goes to the Illini Media Company at University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. And the first place goes to OU Daily, University of Oklahoma. Congratulations. For best self-promotional ad, the honorable mention goes to the Mustang Media Group at California Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo.
You have to say the whole thing because I had to type the whole thing.
Our third place goes to Ad Thing, Utah Student Media, University of Utah. The second place goes to Northwest Student Media at Northwest Missouri State University. And the first place goes to the Daily Nebraskan Media Group at University of Nebraska. Congratulations. So next category goes to Best Special Section. Our honorable mention goes to Gonzaga Student Media at Gonzaga University. And third place goes to Emerald Media Group, University of Oregon. The second place for Best Special Section goes to OSU Student
USU.
Media. Oh, USU Student Media, Utah State University. And the first place goes to the Shorthorn University of Texas at Arlington. Congratulations. Next category is our Best Living Renters Guide. And the honorable mention goes to the Indiana Daily Student at Indiana University. Our third place goes to Cherry Creative at Western Kentucky University. Second place goes to LSU Student Media, Louisiana State University. And the first place will be going to the Daily Universe, Brigham Young University. Congratulations. The next category goes to Best Back to School or Orientation Issue or Section. The honorable mention goes to the McKinley Avenue Agency at Ball State University. Our third place goes to the Daily Universe at Brigham Young University. Second place goes to the Indiana Daily Student at Indiana University. And the first place goes to the Rocky Mountain Student Media Group, Colorado State University. Congratulations. So for the next category is Best Coupon Book or App Design. Honorable mention goes to USU Student Media, Utah State University. The third place goes to Manoa Now, University of Hawaii at Manoa. Second place goes to our friends over at the Wolverine Media Group, University of Michigan. And our first place goes to Central Michigan Life, Central Michigan University. Congratulations. Best paid, next category, best paid design product, non-self-promotional.
Some of these category names get very long. It's
Yeah, they
very
do.
exciting.
The honorable mention goes to the Rocky Mountain Student Media Group, Colorado State University. Our third place is going to Manoa Now, University of Hawaii at Manoa. Our second place goes to the Daily Titan, California State University, Fullerton. And the first place goes to LSU Student Media, Louisiana State University. Congratulations. Next is our best sales promotional materials. And the honorable mention goes to the Daily Titan, California State University, Fullerton. Our third place goes to USU Student Media, Utah State University. Our second place goes to the Wolverine Media Group at University of Michigan. And the first place goes to the Indiana Daily student at Indiana University. And I'm
Thank
going
you,
to
Chris.
pass it on over.
All right, before I introduce Kelly, here's the deal, folks. My husband has been listening to me get ready for this all week, and he's decided that the CMBAM Awards need a name. So he came up with a list of options and he gave these to me today. And there's the Adderalls, because it's got ad in the name. The generators, which can you imagine what that trophy looks like? It looks like a little generator. Or his best option, he says, is the Sellies, which I think sounds like a prison award. So I wasn't so keen on the Sellies. So together we thought about the BAMs, but then it seems a little bit like Emeril, the TV chef. So I want to know if you have a great name for what the CMBAM Award should be called. And if you do, throw it up in the chat or send it to me, because we need a name for this gig. All right, so for the next 12-ish categories, here is Kelly Murgis from UNC Charlotte.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are going to start with best rate card or media kit. Honorable mention, Emerald Media Group, University of Oregon. Third place, The Daily Universe, Brigham Young University. Second place, Minnesota Daily, University of Minnesota. In first place, LSU Student Media, Louisiana State University. Best Digital Display Ad, Static. Honorable mention goes to USU Student Media, Utah State University. Third place, Student Niner Media, UNC Charlotte. Second place, Indiana Daily Student, Indiana University. In first place, OU Daily, University of Oklahoma. Moving on to Best Digital Display Ad, Animated. Honorable mention goes to Arizona Student Media at the University of Arizona. Third place, Indiana Daily Student at Indiana University. Second place, Daily Titan, California State University, Fullerton. And first place, Daily Titan, California State University, Fullerton. Best Digital Self-Promotion Ad. Honorable mention goes to LSU Student Media, Louisiana State University. Third place, OU Daily, University of Oklahoma. Second place, Wolverine Media Group, University of Michigan.
I have to stop here because I have to say the ad that's coming up, I just think is the most gorgeous thing in the world. And I just wanted everyone to like pause and watch it.
And first place, Indiana Daily Student, Indiana University.
Y'all, this is the beauty that our students can create.
Best Social Media Promotion. Honorable mention, Daily Titan, California State University, Fullerton. Third place, Wolverine Media Group, University of Michigan. Second place, Minnesota Daily, University of Minnesota. And first place, Ad Thing, Utah Student Media, University of Utah. Best Video Ad or Underwriting Spot. Honorable mention goes to USU Student Media, Utah State University. Third place, the Montclarian, Montclair State University.
This is a school that joined us literally this spring. So this is the first time they've ever entered awards. And I just wanted to say a special congratulations to Montclair State University. Welcome to CMBAM.
Second place, USU Student Media, Utah State University. And first place, Manoa Now, University of Hawaii at Manoa. Best out-of-home promotion. Honorable mention, Daily Titan, California State University, Fullerton. Third place, Daily Titan, California State University, Fullerton. Second place, AdThing, Utah Student Media, University of Utah. And first place, USU Student Media, Utah State University. Best audio, ad, or underwriting spot. Honorable mention goes to Rocky Mountain Student Media, Colorado State University. Third place, Manoa Now, University of Hawaii at Manoa. Second place, USU Student Media, Utah State University. And first place, NC State Student Media, NC State University. Best self-promotion audio ad. Honorable mention goes to NC State Student Media, NC State University. Third place goes to USU Student Media, Utah State University. Second place, Rocky Mountain Student Media, Colorado State University. And first place, USU Student Media, Utah State University. Best self-promotion video ad. Honorable mention goes to Minnesota Daily, University of Minnesota.
Sorry.
That's okay. Third place goes to Rocky Mountain Student Media at Colorado State University. Second place, the Daily Pennsylvanian at the University of Pennsylvania. And first place, USU Student Media at Utah State University.
All right, before Joanne speaks, I forgot to do my joke at the beginning of the awards, folks. I was so nervous that I forgot. And I was thinking about it all week about how to make a joke about COVID. So here it is. So pretend we're at the very beginning of the awards today, okay? It starts like this. Welcome, CMBAM, to the awards ceremony, coming to you live from Disney World. Because you've all been in your houses for a year and you don't know that Disney World doesn't look like this. All right, thank you for indulging me. Joanne is now going to take us through the third leg of CMBAM Awards.
Good afternoon, everyone. So this category, Best Self Multimedia Ad Campaign. Honorable mention goes to Manoa Now, University of Hawaii at Manoa. Third place goes to the Daily Titan, California State University, Fullerton. Second place goes to Indiana Daily Student, Indiana University. And first place goes to Indiana Daily Student, Indiana University. Our next category is Best Multimedia Ad Campaign. Honorable mention goes to USU Student Media, Utah State University. Third place goes to the Daily Titan, California State University, Fullerton. Second place goes to Central Michigan Life, Central Michigan University. And first place goes to AdThing, Utah Student Media, University of Utah. Our next category is Best Non-Advertisement Multimedia Project. Honorable mention goes to NC State Student Media, NC State University. Third place goes to the McKinley Avenue Agency at Ball State University. Second place goes to Rocky Mountain Student Media, Colorado State University. And first place goes to Manoa Now, University of Hawaii at Manoa. Our next category is sales, Division II sales. Best sales proposal. Honorable mention goes to the Daily Titan, California State University, Fullerton. Third place goes to Central Michigan Life, Central Michigan University. Second place goes to Rocky Mountain Student Media at Colorado State University. And first place goes to the Daily Titan, California State University, Fullerton. Best new idea.
I have to stop here. Piper judged this category and she wanted everyone to know that all of your newsletter ideas were amazing, but that almost everybody submitted a newsletter idea. And so therefore a newsletter did not win. But she said, because she is helping to sell those for everyone, good job. Thank you so much to everybody for getting those newsletters going and started.
Okay, honorable mention goes to Mustang Media Group, Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo. Third place goes to Gonzaga Student Media, Gonzaga University. Second place goes to Rocky Mountain Student Media, Colorado State University. And first place goes to Cherry Creative, Western Kentucky University. Next category is best non-traditional revenue generating operation. Honorable mention goes to Garnet Media Group. Let's see, I can't see the screen. Sorry.
University of South Carolina.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, third place goes to USU Student Media, Utah State University. Second place, the Daily Universe, Brigham Young University. And first place goes to Manoa Now, University of Hawaii at Manoa. Next category is Best Sales Incentive Program. Third place goes to USU Student Media, Utah State University. Second place goes to Mustang Media Group, California Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo. And first place goes to Northwest Student Media, Northwest Missouri State University.
I encourage everyone to check out this entry as well as the others in this category. It's Dolly Parton, and every month there is a different way that you earn the Grammy in your journey as Dolly Parton. And I just think it's beautiful and amazing and gorgeous. They had like trophies and they put like their salespeople's faces onto different Dolly Parton eras and all kinds of stuff, y'all. Like Northwest does the greatest stuff with incentive programs. This is a reminder that you can see every entry after this. Charlie posts them all in folders on the CMBAM webpage.
Okay, next category is Best Sales Strategy for a Special Section. Honorable mention goes to the McKinley Avenue Agency at Ball State University. Third place goes to Minnesota Daily, University of Minnesota. Second place goes to Wolverine Media Group, University of Michigan. And first place goes to Mustang Media Group, California Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo. Next category is Best Single Digital Sales Promotion. Honorable mention goes to the Daily Universe, Brigham Young University. Third place goes to Rocky Mountain Student Media, Colorado State University. Second place goes to Mustang Media Group, California Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo. And first place goes to Mustang Media Group, California Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo.
All right, I'm gonna let you just say Cal Poly now. Cal
Okay.
Poly, we've shortened you.
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
No, it's hilarious. Congratulations.
So this is for Best Seasonal Sales Promotion, Honorable Mention, USU, State University, Student Media, Utah State University. Third place goes to the Daily Universe, Brigham Young University. Second place goes to the Daily Titan, California State University, Fullerton. And first place goes to Rocky Mountain Student Media, Colorado State University.
All right, and I will bring us home, ladies and gentlemen. So, best self-promotional website. Honorable mention to Rocky Mountain Student Media, Colorado State University. Third place, Daily Nebraskan Media Group, University of Nebraska. Second place, Student Niner Media, University of North Carolina, Charlotte. First place, there we are again, Mustang Media Group, Cal Poly. Best special event. Honorable mention, Daily Titan, California State University, Fullerton. Third place, Mustang Media Group out of Cal Poly. Second place, Minnesota Daily, the University of Minnesota. And first place, the McKinley Avenue Agency at Ball State University. Best self-marketing or promotion plan. Honorable mention, Mustang Media Group, Cal Poly. Third place, Daily Nebraskan Media Group, University of Nebraska. Second place, AdThing, Utah Student Media, the University of Utah. And first place, Central Michigan Life at Central Michigan University. Best sponsored content or native advertising. Honorable mention, Daily Nebraskan Media Group, University of Nebraska. Third place, Mustang Media Group, Cal Poly. Second place, Indiana Daily Student at Indiana University. And in first place, the McKinley Avenue Agency at Ball State University. Best self-branded promotional giveaway. By the way, if I ever leave CMBAM, this is the category I most want to judge. It's just all the stuff. All right, in third place, the Shorthorn, University of Texas at Arlington. That was honorable mention. Third place, USU Student Media, Utah State University. Second place, Minnesota Daily, University of Minnesota. And in first place, the judge just raved about this reusable grocery bag from Daily Titan at California State University, Fullerton. Best social media strategy. Honorable mention, Garnet Media Group, University of South Carolina. Third place, Minnesota Daily, University of Minnesota. Second place, the Daily Universe, BYU, Brigham Young University. And first place, Mustang Media Group at Cal Poly. Best guerrilla marketing strategy program or event. In second place, yes, folks, this means only 2 entities entered this category. So if come up with an event, enter it for next year, you could place in this category. Second place, AdThing, Utah Student Media, University of Utah. And in first place, USU Student Media, Utah State University. Best staff recruitment strategy or campaign. This is the last category. Honorable mention, Rocky Mountain Student Media, Colorado State University. Third place, Mustang Media Group, Cal Poly. Second place, Minnesota Daily, University of Minnesota. And first place, Central Michigan Life, Central Michigan University. All right, folks, here we go with our divisional winners. In the products division, best college media products. Third place, Rocky Mountain Student Media, Colorado State University. Second place, Indiana Daily Student, Indiana University. First place, Utah State University, USU Student Media, Utah State University. All right, Best College Media Sales and Marketing Program. Third place, Daily Titan, California State University, Fullerton. Second place, Rocky Mountain Student Media, Colorado State University. And in first place in sales and marketing, we have Mustang Media Group, California Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo. All right, is everybody ready? Here we are, College Media Company of the Year. In third place, Mustang Media Group, California Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo. In second place, Rocky Mountain Student Media, Colorado State University. And in first place, USU Student Media, Utah State University. I would like to say congratulations to every single winner today. Join us in April. We are having a virtual end of the year award ceremony to present individual categories and special recognition awards. If you are an advisor of a student who wins, just know I will be sending you their trophy in advance, and we will talk about that, but I want you to have it on hand to present to that student during the awards ceremony. So we can all be looking forward to that ceremony coming up at the end of April. I would also, at this point, I really want to say thank you to some people. Thank you to you all, especially for entering the contest, for being part of the organization, for making CMBAM what it is. But some very specific thank yous. Thank you to my whole committee. Andrea Watson could not be here today to help us present, but thank you to Chris for presenting, and to Kelly for presenting, and to Joanne for all of their work throughout the year organizing the contest, and especially for today. Thank you to Charlie Weaver, the president of CMBAM. This is the last convention of his presidency. So thank you, Charlie, for all that you have done for all of us. I don't think there's any way that we can tell you how much we have appreciated every single bit of what you've done. Thank you to the board, in particular to the positions that are ending this year. Thank you, Catherine, for stepping into the programming role at convention time, really, and organizing this whole thing for us. Thank you so much for having done that. Jacob, thank you for being an amazing student rep all year. This is my last award ceremony, so thank you to me for doing this. Yes. And I just gotta say, thank you, CMBAM. Like, nobody knows more than me the amazing quality of work you have done. I have spent days and weeks with all of these entries, and I just am overwhelmed by what students are producing and what you are helping them do, advisors. So thank you so much, every single person who is a part of this awesomeness that we get to do every single day. That's it. Does anybody have anything else?
Heather, thanks to you. You are the best of the best, and you have blown this out of the park every year that you've done this. It is a hard, thankless task at times, but God, we love it. And your dress is killer too.
Thanks so much. It is my favorite. I may encore perform it next year. All right.
I think everyone needs to give like a shout out and a wave to Heather, because she really headed this thing.
Thank you all. Oh, I had the over under on crying twice, and we have reached twice, so we have to stop now because I'm done. I just have loved every single second of it, and I'm so glad that somebody else gets to do it next year and that I will get to watch and advise. So have a great rest of your semester, and we will see you for so many CMBAM events in the future.
Thank you, Heather.
Of course. Congratulations to everyone who won something today. And to those who didn't, just know there's every possibility of you winning something next year. We just need you to enter your things. All right, I'm going to stop sharing this now. And then do I end this meeting, or does someone else end this meeting? I mean, I guess we can hang out for a while.
We could all sit here and virtually drink.
I asked where we can see the list.
I swear it's water.
See the list of awards somewhere? Like, is there somewhere we can?
Charlie is going to post this presentation shortly after right now.
Okay, thank you, Charlie.
By the end of the night tonight, first thing tomorrow, all of the submissions will be posted to the website as well as the presentation. So.
Okay.
Thank you, Heather.
Thank you, everyone.